Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he gets rid in a hurry. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That looks a good ball through. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well played. So we're still where we started right now. Saliba makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gnabry, quality ball. Timber. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Valverde. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Law. Mbappe. He's got two. We've got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think...
Can he finish? They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's loose now, and he's following up! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and
that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. We're already back up and running after half-time. Valverde. Costa Curta. Now it's Valverde. And that is expertly dealt with. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to get it clear. Good effort from distance. There was plenty of power on that. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Here's the delivery. Rudiger can get it clear. Celtic are looking to go forward now. This is promising. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some resolute defending there. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Celtic are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
He's having a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Tchouaméni is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Corner number 2 then.
Replace him is number 10, Owen.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tchouaméni. Madrid finding their passes. Kluivert. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kimmich. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And it's Davis. Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chance! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So what can they make of this? And here's Kluivert, and it's Gnabry, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And no, that is pretty much... Oh! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that's been won straight back. Van der Vaart, Kluivert, Gnabry ploughing through the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Palmer plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Spread neatly, oh, nicely intercepted. White is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. Gnabry. And he welcomes it in. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van der Vaart, well seen. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I'm not quite sure
he's been caught on it here! Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Serginho. And they've got a throw. And that's another throw. And he's managed to get free. And that's in. Chance for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rafa Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making.
Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kluivert. Gnabry plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Kluivert. Played back in. Pedri. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 8, Jamal. Coming on the field, number 22, Bellingham.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Sneijder. Rice. And there's Greengrass. Jamal! And he hits the net. And what a climax we have here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number
We have
6,
got ourselves a game here.
Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field is number 17, Mbappe. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Law claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Madrid teetering over a precipice.
Hello, everybody,
A season
and
of
welcome to today's
underachievement
match.
has left them right on the very edge, but all is not lost. A point is all they need to save themselves. Surely it is the most important, the most crucial point many of these players can ever have earned. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
The action has already started.
Now it's Wood.
Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cross goes in there. Neuer is there to take.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Massimo Otto. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Showing great feet there. That's a throw. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, this looks sharp. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And a goal kick. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Gnabry clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Nakata. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kane. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wood.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in plenty of space here. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu plays it in. Referee's given a throw. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Kane. Number 17,
And we're off again.
Mbappe.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 14, Kluivert.
And he's been shifted off it.
Rafael van
That
der
is
Vaart.
good. Super running,
taking
sharp
place.
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kostic. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tchouaméni hurtling down that right flank. That looks a good ball through. Van Dijk.
The attendance for this match
And
was
now the breakaway.
71,550.
And he's managed to gift it back. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Cucurella. Oh, it's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cucurella. Kostic. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van der Vaart. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Five minutes left on the clock. Looking for the runner. Shapes the shot! Yes! He's done it! Save the best for last!
The goal scorer!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Patrick Kluivert.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Number 6, Serge Gnabry.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's found the way through.
Coming on the field, number
Into the
9,
box.
Roberto Carlos.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kluivert taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are Nunez! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bout of passing. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Out of play for a throw. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Martinez. And he's on his way! They want to be quick to... And now the hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice ball, and he might... Real chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he thumps it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's heaved it away. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. That's tidy. Always played it in low. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rudiger gets it away. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, that should get the job done. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Neymar, and that's a Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! Otto has it out wide and in space. Tchouaméni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Just a quick request
and that is the
for
state of it
everybody
at the
to
break.
please kindly
1-0.
remove any cars parked on the road.
Well, obviously
outside the
things
stadium.
are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Mbappe. Number
And
15,
we're underway again.
Darwin Núñez.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential.
He's had it!
20,
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 7, Dennis Lowe. Number
Corner
23,
number 2 then.
Rafael van der Vaart. Number 6, Serge Gnabry. Substitution.
Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta. And here's Gnabry. Big header! It's in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kluivert! Cleared without complication. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
The attendance for this
That's
match
the
was
throw.
71,550.
And he's taking no chances there. Kluivert. Threads one in. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. And that could set him on his way. He's onside!
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, not quite. That's going to go a long way. Inter Milan have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Otto does well to get it back. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Over to the left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Great hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Law. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
And a
Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Corporation.